Melee Fox, I think, was the
Hello,
ultimate
I'm the
life
main
form
character,
Vegeta.
Mr. Protagonist, and I'm fucking sad.
Well, it fits this game.
You just described Persona 3 in a nutshell, actually.
Alright, so today's episode will open with something with us doing something very dangerous.
Watching
Meth?
television. Why did everything
Yeah,
just explode? Did
I
you
told
see?
you it was fucking dangerous.
And all the tourist families that have had a wonderful spring. This attraction will continue in operation until May the 5th. The building is shaking.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, there just seems to have been an earthquake. I repeat, there has just been an earthquake. We have no further information at this time, but we urge our viewers to be watchful for tsunamis. I repeat, there has just been an earthquake. We have no further information at this time. Please continue to check the weather warnings for possible... I didn't know that happened! I thought the game was bugged, or I had, like, broken something.
No. For whatever reason, you just have an earthquake.
I mean,
But
that
there's
caused my
something more-
controller to rumble as well.
There's something even more deadly than an earthquake and a potential to tsunami.
Well, okay, we also need to check the vending machine.
Of course.
Buy something to drink?
You want
Alright,
Celio Mist.
listen. No, we should let Tannis decide, because this is the most important choice of the game. What do we buy?
You're right.
What soda do we buy?
I thought Harlan said cereal mist, so I'm going with that.
I mean,
Cereal mist sounds really good.
of course.
I mean, it doesn't. It sounds awful, but
You insert 120 yen.
Also, while you're there, buy a Mad Bull.
Taints the yellow mist. Alright,
Because
we'll
you
buy
actually
it.
need one later on.
You need a Mad Bull. This is important for future plot
It
development.
actually is.
why?
The sad
At one
thing-
point, there's a character who requires you to give them stuff, and one of the items they want is a Mad Bull.
Uh-oh.
It's fucking Junpei.
One moment.
No.
You have to... Sorry for the slight hiccup. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Right. So, we were told to come up to the command room.
But be very careful when going to the final floor. For the void will come to attempt to embrace you.
Yeah, sorry about that. I couldn't figure out a way to fix that. But I fixed all the
Atlas-
other issues, so our shadows should not turn into, like, fucking void explosion anymore. So that's nice.
Atlas programming at its finest.
Ah, there you are.
I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you.
Listen, somebody stole $5 out of my cash register downstairs.
You see, your tuition hasn't come in yet, and we're going to take you out.
I'm afraid you have been canceled.
Oh,
You
before
did a
that,
bad thing online.
I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
What's up, bitch?
How you doing?
I'm
Hey, Lou.
depressed.
Okay.
I'm legally required to
let me
always
start
have my
off by
jacket
asking
on
you
me.
This. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
No.
Do you remember the night you came here?
Nah.
No.
You had to have noticed the signs.
Yeah, remember when, you know, there were coffins and the blood and, you know, all the good stuff. And the green moon.
No, that's just Wednesday in Japan. What are you talking about?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
true.
Every single Wednesday in Japan has at least one coffin, like, hour.
Yeah, it's the coffin
Yeah.
hour. Everybody's favorite.
It's when families take out their dead bodies and give them to the plague doctors
The street
for
Same.
study of the
nothing
plague.
was working. There were coffins everywhere.
And see, that's
Didn't it
every night
feel
here in
like you were in a
Kansas.
different time?
No, that's just called living in, you know, a backwater.
That's
Kansas.
a time period between one
Hey.
and the next.
Oh, so that's the dark hour, by the way.
Ah, hidden.
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of. But the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins.
Sleeping. Lets me get a lot of stuff from going through houses.
But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting.
It's the looting.
Wait,
You saw those
I
creatures.
never fucking sleep. And I haven't had a coffin hour, so what the fuck?
Coffin hour.
So the lore's a little confusing about this, but we'll get into that later.
Yeah.
We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin.
Unless you have a
It's
jacket
our
like
job to
me.
defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Mitsuru's not putting up.
Akihiko, why are you always like that?
Cause you won't let me get rid of my damn
Shut the
jacket.
fuck up, loser.
I mean, yeah, he
Give
could just
me
get
my
his
fucking
arm
jacket
fucking-
back, Akihiko.
Now.
Let me take my jacket
Does
off.
this work well?
Akihiko stole my fucking jacket.
You said you'd shoot me if I took the jacket off.
Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. C's for short.
Fucking love
Ah,
that
yes.
name.
Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator, also known as Dads.
Specialized extracurricular execution squad.
On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in
Are you
reality,
now?
this
We're
club is
Suicide
dedicated
Squad,
to
but for
defeating the
teens.
shadows.
Basically, yeah.
Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
Yukari kind
A
of just
shadow
sits there.
feeds on the mind of its prey. The
She's the
victim
treasurer,
becomes a
aka she does
living
nothing.
So yeah, the shadows will try and vor you. If you're a normal
Ah,
person.
yummy, yummy, yummy.
Shadows vor people during the dark hour,
They're
and
responsible for most of the incidents. on
yeah,
the road,
that's not
if
good.
Not all of them.
If you get
You
vored
remember
by
the
a
guy
shadow,
who? Remember the guy who like fucking melted into like slime goop in that one cutscene? Yeah,
the
that's what
guy who got
happened to him.
slimed.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, we need Ghostbusters.
So what should we
Only
ask
the
about
girl
them?
one. Oh. What about the police?
Monokuma just shows up.
Unfortunately, The police can't do anything during the dark hour.
Cops are not immune to being transmorgified, which is the actual
Although rare,
name.
There are those who
Transmorgified
forgot.
isn't a fucking word.
Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows.
Huh, I wonder what that power is
That's
called.
persona.
Oh,
The power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by persona users.
Oh, you can use a rock.
It's all up to you guys.
I mean, yeah, but it doesn't work very well.
Also, my jacket. That I don't actually have a persona. My jacket does though. It's weird.
So,
Here's a gun.
What he's
You
trying
know
to say
too
is,
much.
We want you to join us.
bye.
We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
No.
You really
I
want
mean,
to say?
alright.
Okay.
If there was a no option, I'd say no, but I'm not sure I'm ready. It makes me like a pussy, so I'm gonna go with alright.
I was afraid you'd say no.
We didn't have a choice, Yukari.
Trust me, I would've.
Fun fact, as the FEMC, you can actually
Thank
just
you
say
so
no.
much.
It doesn't change anything. But
Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room?
The one we have the cameras
The
in.
holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
huh, I wonder why we ended up in this dorm in the first place. Maybe it's
Hold up.
because they
Wasn't that?
Spying on him. Yeah,
Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore.
I'm still gonna spy on him.
And here we go. Now we get
Oh,
an
boy.
introduction to the main mechanic that we've been talking about. This is
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana.
What?
now we get to the main mechanic of modern Persona games. You've established a new social link.
Oh no, we have to make fucking friends.
You feel your inner strength growing. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links.
Don't
So,
ask how we're making friends with a group of people.
It's more like, yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Dad?
It's me again.
Oh, my favorite character.
Mysterious boy. He's on our bed.
Hey, Tarlin, there's a kid in your room.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Dennis?
I do not take back what I said. Oh shit. I want to get to know him, so, and you are? Wait, actually, no.
Oh,
You
sorry.
probably won't
We've
say
met
anything.
before.
No shit.
I didn't see it, and I'm
Don't
always
worry, he
watching.
wouldn't have added. He wouldn't have answered you on the other
Oh,
one.
okay.
Soon the end
Nice.
will come. Oh, that's good.
I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
I don't care. Well, no, I like this kid. The end? Question.
The end of everything.
Wow, wouldn't have guessed.
But to be honest, I don't really know what it is.
You fucking useless little shit!
Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is.
Whatever, show the
Power
character,
that
I
takes
don't
many
care.
forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
And he disappeared. Oh, no, he teleported.
Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment.
I'll edit in the Dragon Ball Z instant transmission
I'll
noise
be
when he
watching
teleports.
you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
Bye, bitch. And he's gone.
Alright.
Did you fucking see that?
That's just baby Walter.
I mean,
You
I
can't change my
disagree.
mind.
Alright, so it's Sunday. We don't have school. In case you didn't know, in Japan, school week is Monday through Saturday, and Sunday's the only, like, weekend day.
Hey, it's me.
Eh.
Can you come down here? Okay.
Oh boy.
He's here now. So, what's this all about?
There's someone I want to introduce.
Oh boy.
Hurry up. Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Yes!
Junpei? Why is he here?
Why is he here?
Wait, don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
We're
You
just
told
spying
me.
him too.
You told me we wouldn't have to hang out with him. You told me we wouldn't have to.
I'm right. There is not a Junpei social link.
For no apparent reason.
So why the fuck is he here?
Because he's one
He
of our
is
main...
a party member.
He's a member of C's.
What
He's
the
a main
fuck?
character, but not a social link.
You've got to be kidding me.
Because the original version of this game has issues.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it.
The
recently.
potential.
I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
So, Harlan, should we tell him? Because
Yes.
it's such a minor... It's like barely a spoiler, and it's hilarious, and it doesn't get brought up throughout the entire main game. The backstory of how what happened is Akihiko was in a convenience store during the dark hour, and he found Junpei just fucking losing it, crying in the middle of the convenience store.
Ha ha ha, little bitch ass. I hate Junpei so much.
You have the potential? For real?
For real?
For real?
For real?
He found me crying like
Oh, I
a
did
baby
say
in a
it.
convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said
Me too.
that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
Nope, it didn't happen to me.
Didn't happen to me.
Big deal. It happens to everyone else. And man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having
Oh, yes, I am.
Yukari is not wanting to deal with any of this shit.
Yeah.
I mean, same.
Well, enough with the introductions.
Jump around now, jump around.
I think
jump
we're
around,
about
jump
ready.
around now.
We're gonna go do something? Sweetness.
God damn
It's
it.
time for you to get into the
ready,
club's
people?
main
Let's
activity,
start exploring
spying
the
on
place.
Tarwin.
Well,
We can...
You mean
I mean,
Oh,
I
this is
enjoy the
important.
attention.
Tartarus.
That's basically our name.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
Wow, that was a really funny
Hopefully we
joke.
can find the reason for the dark hour there.
I hope so.
The chairman will give us the details tomorrow night, so be ready.
$420, dudes!
Nice! Just when Junpei joins, too.
Yeah, you know he's got some.
You overhear a conversation. Good morning. I'm always so drowsy on Monday mornings. Me too. Yeah, me too. The only thing you can do is to sleep through first period. No!
Yeah.
It's a
That's
movie.
the only option.
Geography kinda got fucked.
Wait, tomorrow is when we have morning assembly. I'm too lazy for that. I'll just pretend I didn't hear. The first bell has rung. It's lunchtime.
Junpei!
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Oh, Mitsuru just comes walking in.
Can I have a minute? Come to the
Mitsuru,
lodge when you get back to
the
the
16th student
something
lying
to
somewhere
tell
within the dormitory. The one they call the ultimate redhead.
Watch out for her.
She will steal your girl.
I mean, logically speaking, the only secret member
Save the
would be
details for
Metis.
See you there.
Oh my god.
Lying somewhere hidden in the dorm.
Okay, for the record,
Literally.
Wow.
For the record,
She didn't waste
Tannis,
any time
the character
either.
he's talking about, is completely unrelated to anything in the main game, so you don't need to worry about it. We're not foreshadowing
When does the
anything.
French come into play?
When does the French?
Yeah.
When they invade around chapter 7.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
no,
know what the fuck that means.
She's probably busy with things.
the
like
character I'm
stealing
talking
things.
about kind of exists in the
Like
void
us.
of canon and non-canon at the same time. It's weird.
Alright.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Hostility?
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just.
What is she?
Just.
Monica?
We were told to come back early today. You decided to go home early with Junpei.
Yes! You can see more social links in the background.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Oh, there's
Katsuki,
Bebe!
Yoshi, my favorite French boy, and
Why
Kamado.
is she always running?
You walked home with Junpei talking and laughing at each other's inappropriate jokes.
I hate Junpei.
I hate.
I love him.
I have very mixed feelings about Junpei because this game has a lot of character development. So
Yeah,
I hated
well, you ain't got
Junpei
it
at
yet,
first,
so-
and I liked
Okay,
leader Junpei.
everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention.
This is an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker.
For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had. But that number recently jumped to 5.
No one else had a Nintendo.
Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise.
Why?
It is
Oh.
most assuredly a surprise.
It's a surprise.
Since it only
Oh.
appears during the dark hour.
Wow.
The Dark Hour?
Does nobody explain this
God,
to
don't
Junpei?
tell me we have to go over this shit again.
Interesting, huh?
I imagine Akihiko literally just started kicking him, saying, "Let's go fight shadows! Come on, let's go!"
He did
Yeah,
And didn't
well,
tell me anything.
and it's the perfect place for us to train.
You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Shadow Nest.
Shadow the Hedgehog lives
So
in the
all
nest.
the creepy goop monsters, they all come from Tartarus.
But, Senpai, What about your injury?
Senpai! Sorry.
Since Akihiko hasn't fully
That word
recovered
hurted
yet,
me.
You'll only come as far as the entrance.
I love the way she says it, since Akihiko.
Yeah, I know.
Akihiko's so depressed he can't
Well,
go
I'm
beat
sure
the
he
shit
won't
out of
complain,
monsters.
as long as you don't go too
It's
far
not
in.
my fault my jacket ran out of SP.
Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Relax. I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about
You've got
this.
nothing.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
He's just a
I'm
loser.
utterly useless.
As you know, I'm utterly useless.
All I can do is spy on Tarlin.
Alright, so this is a big cutscene. I think,
Oh boy.
yeah, this is...
It's time to go meet Tartar Sauce.
Yeah, I wonder where Tartarus is.
This is it? This is the place?
It's the school.
What?
Here.
I
Just wait a few minutes.
agree.
It's the
It's
school gate.
almost midnight.
My jacket's glimmering of power. It's gonna
All right.
transform.
Here we go. Dark hour starts, and... Welcome to Tartarus.
Some RPGs have several dungeons. This game has one big one.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth.
You're not
that
gonna say
reveals
anything,
itself during
Tannis?
the dark hour.
I don't understand what's what the fuck?
Welcome to Tartarus.
Why does it look like that?
Why wouldn't it?
That's a good question. That's one of the mysteries.
Is
We-
it- Why the fuck like that?
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our
Don't tell me the
school?
Minotaur's in there.
Once the dark hour.
Oh shit, not again.
Everything returns to normal.
So yeah, when the dark hour happens, the whole school turns into a fucking Euclidean, non-Euclidean, eldritch nightmare surrealist horror tower.
Oh yeah, as
This
it
is
fucking
the
does.
nest you were talking
Oh,
about?
and this is where all the shadows come from.
But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
Why? I'm a useless little bitch. Shut the fuck up.
You don't know either?
Yeah,
No.
nobody knows.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Yeah, no shit.
Who cares anyway?
Nah, this
Change
makes
our minds
perfect.
about fighting.
What are you talking about? It makes perfect,
Well,
utter
maybe now we'll
sense.
find out.
Well, at least the trees in the courtyard are okay.
Mitsuru
Oh yeah,
and I
no.
are
Mhm,
going
mhm.
to
Nothing happened
take
to
a
those.
peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it?
What happened to his
There's some sort
eyebrow?
of clue in here about the dark hour.
My jacket happened.
Remember the shadow kicked his ass that one night where we,
Was it not already like that? I thought it was.
I'm pretty sure it was already like that.
oh.
The first time my jacket.
Akihiko is a bitch ass
But you
motherfucker.
won't be accompanying us today.
Yeah, so Mitsuru has to tell Akihiko, hey, you broke an arm, idiot. You probably shouldn't be
I
fighting.
know. you
Fucking
don't have to
stupid
remind
ass.
me.
I don't need an arm to use my jacket.
This is a good point. I agree with that.
Akihiko just slaps monsters with his jacket.
I mean, you joke.
So welcome to the
His-
lobby of Tartarus.
His fucking persona is just a jacket.
Exactly.
Whoa,
Yeah.
it's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
Yeah, no shit.
Eh.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
You know, the
First
one with the
we'll have
weird
you
fucked
three
up
get a
clock.
feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
Nah.
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
With a spoon.
So you two didn't plan on coming in the first place?
I mean,
That's right. We're also going to.
That's a bit of a dick move.
Necessary decisions.
I mean, to be fair, Akihiko wasn't going to go in, period, because he didn't have an arm.
Akihiko would, if
And
he was
Mitsuru
allowed.
is going to be helping. It'll become clear. She's not just sitting here doing nothing. I wonder who will be the leader.
For real?
For real?
For real?
Not June.
Oh, me, pick me.
Junpei.
Discontinue.
Akihiko's just like, God damn it, why do I have to deal with this toddler?
So, I absolutely love the dynamic between Akihiko and Junpei. It's some of the best.
Oh yeah,
interaction
no, I
in the
love
game.
it. Also,
Do they kiss?
Wait, why?
No, but they play off
He
each other
doesn't
so
look like a
perfectly.
leader.
I love
Can I make
I love
them
the
kiss?
voice acting in their dialogue.
But he has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two.
This little bitch has to pretend like he's useful.
Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
Junpei has
And do you
never
even know
fucking-
how?
I think
Yeah,
so.
no, he's never even done it.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
I mean, look at
Junpei
you
has
two.
no idea what he was signing up for.
You dumb little bitches. You're so full of actually caring about your lives that you can't just shoot yourself in the head like I can.
You see a strange door.
Basically.
Oh, well, you look at that. Well, time to walk into this door.
What the hell are you doing?
You use the velvet key.
Alright.
And guess where we are?
Welcome back to the place between
No!
mind and matter.
Wait, no, there's voice acting on this.
Mango.
There's voice acting on this.
The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into.
Is really fucked.
How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions.
But it
That
may
is why
exist
You must be
No!
the nature of your power.
between mind and matter,
I
dream
will-
and
I
reality.
will fucking smash your skull into the goddamn pavement. I will curb stomp you without an inch of remorse.
The place between the cement and Harlan's head. The hospital and pain.
About that door.
It leads here, although no one but you can see it.
Yeah.
You look very stupid right now.
By the way, I believe the canonical explanation for what happens to the rest of them, since they can't see him go into the door, is that he literally just fucking disappears out of thin air.
It's
Bye.
weird. They go back and forth on what canonically happens. And
So it's either
sometimes
it happens
they say
instantly, it's on his head, or he literally just fucking disappears from existence. One of the two.
no, like sometimes they say they literally see him just stare off into space for a little bit and just
Yeah.
wonder. It's weird.
Ah.
They go back and
Your
forth.
power is unique. It's
From
like
game to
the
game.
number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities.
Igor, when you divide by 0, you don't get infinity. You don't get anything, right? There's no
Well, you
valid
see-
answer. Igor, did you fail 6th grade math? Let's be honest.
Yes, you 1000% did.
I passed math class here in the Velvet Room, in this place between mind and matter, dream and reality.
Possess multiple personas and summon them
So
as
this is our special thing. We can have more than one persona.
And when you have
Oh,
defeated your
that's
enemies,
cheating.
you will see the faces of possibility.
Single persona
before
run.
you.
Only Orpheus.
There may be times
Uh,
when they are
people have done that before.
grasped.
I want the
Yes.
hot one.
Gnarly
Seize
did.
what you have earned.
Don't worry, we'll get the
I
high
will not clarify which one is the hot one.
Be sure to keep that in mind.
Thanatos.
My spare time will soon.
How many are there?
scarce.
Oh boy.
There's quite a few. You'll see in time. My spirit.
But please, come again of
Listen.
your own accord.
Igor's gotta go take a shower.
I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you.
Now, if you
Until
need
then,
me,
farewell.
I'll be streaming.
If you need me,
No!
I'll be streaming on my Twitch account. Please.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't
No,
use
he-
Twitch.
He
Are
uses,
you alright?
what's that other one? Hitbox.
Oh my god. Okay, so assuming Harlan's explanation is right, can you imagine? They're all just standing there, and then suddenly the protagonist just walks over to the corner of the room and just starts staring into space.
I played
Kari's
in
just
Persona
like-
4 that they literally say that, and it was like, were you just trying to build up mental fortitude or something, dude?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Nothing.
Don't tell me you just dozed off. You're like that coach who fell asleep during the championship game. Come on, man. You're supposed to be our leader.
Our leader.
Cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong, then let's get going.
Alright. So. We'll talk about, like, you can check your own status by pressing the triangle button. Also, you can save your progress by accessing the clock to the left of me. So yeah, we can go to this clock. This is one of the only, I believe the only other place in the game where we can save, besides the dorm. And then there's also this motorcycle.
Oh, cool motorcycle.
Do you mind not touching that? I use it to transport delicate equipment necessary for gathering information. Oh, and her motorcycle is special because it actually works during the dark hour. If you remember during the intro cutscene how our headphones, or like our little music player, didn't work? Yeah, so electronics don't work, as a rule of thumb do not work during the dark hour, but the Kirijo group has methods of getting them to work through pretty crazy bullshit, which I can actually explain later. Yeah.
Since Yukari and Junpei have no real experience in battle, make sure you back them up.
He does not sound that cool.
He thinks he's that cool.
Don't worry, I
Yeah.
won't push you too hard. You'll be just fine.
Akihiko totally thinks he sounds that cool, and you can't convince me otherwise.
Some kind of device you've never seen before. Doesn't seem to be functioning right now. Okay, so in this lobby, we're going to be here a lot, because this is the base floor of TARDIS. This is basically where you can set up and prepare. There's obviously the Velvet Room, which will become useful a little bit later. But we can also check we now have access to the menu. So we can see our status. Those are our social skills, for the record.
You slacker.
Our academics, charm, and courage are not very good. And then we
Sounds
have
like me.
our persona, our starting persona, which is Orpheus. Also, do you know how to check the... I guess we can't... Oh. Huh. Oh, whatever.
Check what?
I was gonna see... I thought we could go and check the skills, like what the skills do.
Nope.
Well, sorry.
You have to go into skill to check that.
Wow. Okay, so we can see our skills, we can also see our party members. We're going to eventually... Items... Our different personas. Right now, all we have is Orpheus, obviously.
Dismiss him. Coward. Do it.
I don't think you can. You can't just dismiss here. And then we can have our own equipment. Which we have the rapier that, if you remember, Yukari gave us. Got our shirt. We have our MP3 player, which will be very useful in fighting shadows, I'm sure. And then we can see our social links. We have exactly one social link. Alright. And also, this is where we will... Because eventually we'll have access, spoiler alert, to more than 3 different party members. Your max party size is 4. So we can, in here, choose...
Wow.
We can check everybody's status.
How many characters are there? Do we count as a party member?
Yes, we are always in the party
yeah,
as the leader.
Obviously. So we can see
Damn,
both
okay.
the character status and their persona. So Yukari has this persona, which is Io. She starts out with no attacking skills. And we have a thing that doesn't work. And we have...
Alright, let's do this. I'll prove that I should be in charge.
Shut up, Junpei. So this is Junpei. He fucking
Now you
sucks.
see his fucking persona.
Hermes.
Wow.
So yeah,
Loser.
spoiler alert. In case you haven't realized, personas are basically the equivalent to demons in SMT. Story-wise,
Oh.
world-building-wise, they're different, but same character designs. Similar.
Don't
Same
they have to
designs
do
and
with your
same functions.
personality?
Yeah,
Yes.
so the personas are meant
What
to
the
be
fuck
reflections
is-
of their personality. Manifestation.
What is Junpei's personality? 'Cause that didn't... Not the same vibe.
It's more of a mythological thing.
If you know the
Hermes-
mythology behind the... so like Hermes is... what was it? God, but he's meant to be mischievous, and he's always
Ain't he fucking fast or something?
aggressive, and... Yeah,
Also, their arcana reflects who part of who they are. So
the arcana
Junpei
is based off
magician.
the tarot cards, if you know about those.
Ah.
And personas also are related to. But anyway, once we're
Instead
ready,
of having demon families, they have tarot families. AA.
arcana.
Every persona is part of a certain arcana instead of part of a certain family.
All right.
Ah.
If we're ready, we're ready. Let's go into the dungeon of the game. First time
Why
going
you
into
the
Tartarus.
only one?
Welcome to 1-1.
Da 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 da.
I looked in the corner and remembered his look.
This is it, huh?
Welcome to Tartar Sauce.
I hope
The only reason why Junpei's allowed to be the leader is because it's 420.
He's not the leader. That's the thing, though. He just
Eh.
wanted
He wants to be leader.
but he failed.
Can you all hear
He
me?
was close.
By the way, she's communicating through our minds. Don't ask.
Whoa.
Why is
That
it virtual
motorcycle has a
then?
lot of shit.
That's just the, effect. I don't know.
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
It'd
Is she-
make more sense if it was like a cloud or
I think,
Something.
actually, isn't she speaking through the radio, or am I completely wrong?
She's using the radio to go through your mind.
telephone.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck? That makes even less sense.
You mean you can see inside here?
The motorcycle lets her go through people's minds.
Yeah, no, it's not the motorcycle, it's her persona.
No.
My
the
motorcycle goes through
Amplifies
people's
it.
brain.
Yeah, the motorcycle is part of it.
It amplifies her ability to do it, I guess. But yeah, so it's her persona's ability, is she can see somewhat around what's going on around us.
I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
So, first things first, I'm gonna point out that Junpei, every party member has a specific weapon type they use, except for the protagonist. They can the hell they want.
Let's begin. Keep in mind, these are real battles you'll be engaging in. If you fuck up, you will die, and I will spit on your corpse. Now, see if you can eliminate all the shadows wandering around on this floor.
Hey,
So, a neat thing about Junpei is he uses katanas. Poorly.
Yeah.
He swings that katana like a fucking baseball bat.
Yeah, so we can check status and equipment. We have a sword, and Yukari, since she's part of the archery club, she uses a bow. Watch out, I detect a shadow in front of you. Move in and hit it before it attacks you. So, press the X button to use your weapon. If you can hit an enemy before it hits you, then you'll have the advantage at the start of the battle. So the shadows are active on the field, and if you can manage to hit them before they see you, you'll get an advantage. If you hit them after they see you...
Has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like
You
me to
fucking
explain the
loser.
basics of battle?
No thanks.
Okay. Then
I hate those little fuckers. They don't even look cool.
Try using both the skill and attack options.
By the way, battle theme.
Hey, I think like
Alright, so, like I was saying, if you attack the enemy after it sees you, which is when it does the little noise, then it's just normal. If they attack you before you hit, without you hitting them back, that's when they get the advantage and they can move first. So
Really, just think of it like SMT.
yeah.
4. Same rules. You hit them, you get advantage. They hit you, you don't get advantage.
By the way, get used to this battle theme. It's awesome, but it's the main battle. Anyway, so we now have access to more options from the very first tutorial. So we have items. The triangle button thing, rushing is when you basically just have all your party members, they all do normal attacks, and things move faster, but you're not going to want to be doing that unless it's like really easy.
You're certain.
Yeah. Anyway, here's the big caveat of this game. The most infamous part about the battle system in FES. You cannot directly control your party members, as you'll see in a moment, but you can give them tactics. So you could, for example, tell Junpei to attack a specific enemy. You could tell him to just not do anything if you really wanted to. You could tell him to focus on healing or support. Or you can just tell him to act freely.
I don't trust him.
Yeah, but you cannot directly control them. They changed this in later games and in the later version of this in Portable. What else?
All roads lead to death.
You can also press the right trigger, right bumper, to see who is going to, like the turn order of who's going to attack next. And if you press L, you can have Mitsuru analyze the enemy and try and figure out its weaknesses. So you remember how in SMT it works with the press turn system? It's somewhat similar here. So, if you use a skill, these guys are weak to fire. If you hit them with a fire attack,
You struck the enemy's weak point.
Here's a chance. Let's get him.
you'll get an opportunity to do, and it'll knock down the enemy. When an enemy is hit with its weakness or a critical attack, it will be knocked down, and then you can do what's called an all-out attack, which is this.
No, not quite.
Oh, correct me on that.
When an enemy's knocked down, you get what's called a one more. Think of it like using only half a turn, but instead of get an extra press turn, you get another action with that specific character.
Right.
Only when you knock all the enemies down do you get an all-out attack. You can't knock down 2 enemies then kill one, or else it won't count. You have to make sure the last hit is a knockdown.
Right.
And then you get all-out attack.
So basically, if you
all-out
knock
attack
down...
also is almighty. It will break anything.
Right, so all that attack, basically all your characters attack, and that attack will go through everything. So if you can manage to knock down all of the enemies by hitting their weakness, or hurting them, or whatever have you, you basically can get the opportunity to do a really massive attack that will finish off most things, in most cases.
Actually, all-out attacks aren't perfect, because they are almighty attacks. If the enemy, for some ungodly reason, resists almighty, it will do jack shit. I say it's because in Persona 4, that's an actual trick the game pulls.
Wow.
You'll find enemies
What the fuck?
who are really easy to knock down, but take like 30 damage from all-out attacks.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. There should be a staircase nearby. Do you see it? Staircase is the only way to proceed to the next floor. I can't allow you to go any higher today, but please remember about it next time. So every floor in Tartarus is randomly generated, but every floor has a staircase. Since this is the first day, and she's just making sure we don't get ourselves killed like morons, she's going to keep us on only this floor. But the main goal in Tartarus is to try and make progress up the floors. Try and climb higher. That's your overall
It's also
goal.
worth noting that this very first floor for the day is mostly not randomly generated. The chests, however, with the items you get are random, which is why we got medicine.
Right.
But you can get anything from like SP healing items, which are really good.
Okay.
There's another shadow in front of you. You'll be at a disadvantage if the enemy gets the first hit in, so try and surprise your opponents and strike first. Yeah.
Not well.
So now I can demonstrate...
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important. Do you want to know
no thanks.
the enemy?
Yeah, so she's telling us the enemies we're facing has a weakness. So,
I'll attempt to analyze
like
the
Harlan
enemy.
said, this is kind of how the game, sort of similar to the press turn system. So I'm going to attack this enemy with Aggie, which it's weak to, fire.
Attack again.
And as you can see, I can attack again, and I can do anything. As long as you keep stringing, it does not work. If you knock, as long as you keep knocking down enemies, you'll keep getting one more. So there's no limit on it. But if you hit an enemy that's already been hit, that's already been knocked down, it won't give you a one more. So you can't just keep hitting them with their weakness.
Yes, excellent attack. Just one more.
And as you'll see here,
Wow, that was a really cool harp you threw up into the air.
That one just won't die.
Yeah. This thing won't give up. Fire is effective.
so after a few turns, Mitsuru will finish analyzing it and give you info, and this will stay. This info will stay. Like once we encounter this enemy again, we'll still have this info, so we can
The
reference.
interesting thing is,
By just
it's entirely based around
One enemy remains.
how many people go. It doesn't have to be an entire full turn afterwards. Meaning, if there's a bunch of enemies, you'll potentially get it in the middle of the round.
right. But anyway,
You have the potential to grow even stronger.
here we go.
Okay.
So as you can see, chests will spawn. Wow, another not that great drop. Seems to be a shadow just around the corner. Approach carefully to avoid being spotted. The map will be quite useful as you explore, so use it often. So the map's in the bottom left corner. It will fill out as we go through the floor. Let's see if I can actually get a sneak attack on this enemy just to show what it looks like. Nope. Didn't work.
Were you
Nice.
able to exploit the enemy's weakness in the last battle?
Yes.
If you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you an additional attack. Would you like more details? Then proceed with the battle. Use what you've learned to quickly dispose of the enemy.
We're gonna throw it in the garbage. Alright. So I'll show you the optimal strategy usually when fighting random enemies is
You attacked the enemy's weak.
you want to hit their whatever their weakness is, and just keep chaining that. Keep knocking it down.
Okay.
Vulnerable. Keep going.
And then, if you manage to do it to all of them,
You struck the enemy's weak point. Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
you'll get the all-out attack, prompt for an all-out attack, and that usually will finish them off. That's usually the optimal strategy, but obviously it's going to be more complicated as time goes on. Oh,
It's
and
worth
this!
pointing out. Oh, well, we'll go for this.
Mysterious cards have appeared in your minds. Yeah, don't ask. You wonder if this is what Igor was talking about.
So instead of recruiting shadows, which, as you can tell, those shadows are not actual proper demons. Instead, in order to get actual stuff so we can use for fusing, we do this.
So it's a
You
little.
may recall the pixie.
So, the so after battles, I believe it. I don't remember what it's based off of. But basically, you'll occasionally get access to this mini game, and we select a card from these ones. All the cards have different effects. Usually they'll get shuffled in some way, and then if you pick one with a persona on it, you get the persona. There are other cards, each of which have a unique effect or reward. Yeah. So,
How frequently do we get those?
we get these pretty frequently. It's pretty common.
So, sword gives you a weapon. Cup will refill your HP or MP, usually HP.
The leaf will... Oh. So we'll just go ahead and get Pixie here. The leaf will give you experience, and the one with coins on it will give you money. So yeah, this is gonna be... We got a level.
Tyler and Sudari.
Points and square points. You are now able to create personas up to level 3. So same rules as SMT in terms of fusing personas.
Yes, my skill level has increased.
Calm down, Yukari. Jeez.
I didn't let Junpei say it.
I hate the way Yukari holds
Oh yeah,
her
get fucking
bow.
used to that.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yes, my skill level has increased.
I detect a shadow up ahead. How are you feeling? If you or another party member is in bad shape, then use healing items prior to engaging the enemy. If you don't have anything on hand, then ask Takaba to hear you. You should make a habit of checking your status before entering a battle.
Yes, ask her to hear you.
So if you ask her to hear you... Whatever.
After you stop trying to stab her.
She will heal the party.
She is very inefficient when doing this, by the way. As you can tell, she's
she has
almost
her
out
own
of half her
SP meter,
SP.
which you can see in the bottom right at a quick glance.
So, an interesting thing about this game is that party members are not ranked by...
To defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out attack.
Yes, we know what all attacks are.
Then, that concludes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing I need to tell you. Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat at once. There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck.
It's worth pointing out that party members are not based... Their value is not based off of what abilities and stats they have. No. The most important thing is their AI. Party members have different AI and different levels of effectiveness.
The AI in this game, since you cannot directly control your party members, the specific AI that the characters have will greatly influence how useful they are. Unfortunately, due to the nature of if the AI decides to do really stupid moves, then obviously that'll hurt their ability to be useful.
Nice.
For example, Yukari is kind of infamous for being very stupid. She has a bad habit of everyone needs healing, heals herself.
Yeah. Now, you can influence them somewhat, as you might expect, using this tactics menu, but you can only do so much, obviously.
Not to mention, the game has a very stupid idea of you unlock new tactics as the game goes on.
For some reason. Once again, they fixed all this in Portable by making them directly controllable. Also, another thing that's important to keep in mind is you can switch personas in battle, but you can only switch personas once per turn, and one mores do not count. So if I were to switch to Pixie right now, do an attack that gives me a one more, I can't switch personas again.
Oh no, yeah, one more does not count. Once you swap, you can never swap out again until you've gone all the way around.
You can't swap out again until everybody else takes their turns. Right.
Okay.
That's basically all the basics of the battle system.
Naturally, more advanced techniques will become relevant as we go on.
Right.
As you may notice, considering it's just us doing all the lifting work, we go through our SP fast.
Right.
Learning how to make our party members be effective. Because right now, it's kind of a gamble, and whether or not Junpei will be smart and use Agi, or he'll just hit it.
The good work.
Ah, another shuffle time.
No!
So,
go for the sword.
Yeah, because if you get a card with a persona on it that you already have, it just does nothing. Because you can't
fantastic.
Right, so in this case, we're going to want to go for the sword. And that'll give us a weapon. In this case, Imitation Katana, which is pretty...
Same thing Junpei's using.
Yeah.
I want to hear Junpei say it.
Oh,
damn it!
No.
Sorry. That's odd. Usually
Lynn, don't let him say it.
Usually there are more shadows on the prowl. Well, at least you gain some experience battle. Let's go back to the door.
He will not.
There should be an access point somewhere on that floor. You can use it to return to the entrance. Since there aren't any enemies to worry about, why don't you split up and search individually? Just tell the other party members what you'd like to do. So this is a unique mechanic.
Very useless, but unique.
Yeah. Press the square button to issue orders to your allies. So, you can issue orders, you can change their priority also when they're split up. You can ask them to split up. Use this command to instruct your party members to spread out and look for stairs, access points, and items. However, if they are not very strong, they can easily fall prey to the enemy. Be sure to... So, if they run into an enemy in this state, they will get into their own battles individually, and we can go up and attack that enemy.
Shut the fuck up.
Poor Junpei.
Don't poor Junpei him. Stupid.
And we can also, of course, tell them to regroup.
Everyone, return to the leader.
We can also, We can also change their priorities, so they can be changed between priority defeat shadows, which you won't let us do, which will mean when they will try and actively fight enemies, or explore, which means they'll actively attempt to avoid enemies.
They started Explore, and they swapped out Defeat Shadows.
Right. You can swap them between. So the last thing is these access points. We can interact with an access point. please return to the entrance, to return to the entrance, like the lobby area at any time. And whenever, obviously your party members can pick up items, so whenever you go to a staircase or an access point and use it, all your party members will automatically return to you.
Okay.
Unless
If
they're in
you
a
try
fight. If
not
they're in
even
a
that.
fight,
If they're very far away, they won't. And you try and go upstairs or something, they won't come back.
and they'll end up back on the lobby.
Well,
Correct?
bye.
Yeah. If you have to go back, pick them up.
And actually, them being very far away only really matters when you start getting up high, in which case you shouldn't be bothering messing around with that anyways.
Yeah.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
I don't know about this.
Don't get discouraged. You completed your task, and that's something to be proud of.
No, it's not.
Wow, I never knew
I agree.
had that kind of power.
Wow, Junpei's been able to fight things for like 10 minutes and he's already drunk on power.
We kicked some ass. But
No,
damn,
you
I'm
didn't.
beat.
I just sat there blasting
That's 'cause you
Augie.
were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry though, you'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this
I
rate,
thought
we'll
y'all would
catch up to you in
fucking
no time,
die. I didn't
Alfredo.
care that much.
We've already gone
Bullshit,
through.
they'll catch up.
We'll see about that.
I'll use my jacket to kill him. I'll sniff the life out of him.
And our social link has gotten stronger.
Yes,
I'd
every
let him
time
kill
your
me with
social
his
link-
jacket.
Every time your social link goes up, you have to go through this whole scene.
Once again, they fixed this in later games, / later versions of this game. Alright. So, rule number 1 of this game, by the way, save at every opportunity. Just do it. Because, this is one of those games, there's no autosaves. You die, you go back to your last save point, period. So, and this game could be brutal at times, so yeah. Also, returning to the lobby in this version automatically restores all your HP and SP, which is nice.
However, there is a catch, which we'll be getting to in the later.
Obviously, yes. So if we go back into the Velvet Room...
Ah, there you are. Welcome to the Velvet Room, which is between mind and matter,
No!
dream and reality.
You are cancelled.
Well, I suppose
Yes.
it's time for me to explain what I really do here, outside of stream on Hitbox.
I
It
could
is
put
my
you down.
job to create new personas. Look at my nose. I can fence off any attack. But in order to do so,
That's
I
true.
must fuse your persona cards together. In other words, I shall merge them into a single persona. The number of personas you have buried within you is approximately 170. I'm not certain, because Atlas keeps adding new ones. We've never seen a visitor of this many possibilities before, except we totally did. If you establish social links, you may be able to create even stronger personas too. This should prove very interesting. So,
No.
as you accumulate cards, please bring them to me. I'll do
No.
you in Yu-Gi-Oh!
How may I help you? Alright, so this is the place where you go. This is the equivalent of fucking Pixel Man. So, this is the place where you can go to fuse your personas together if you like. So for example, right now if we wanted to, we could fuse Orpheus and Pixie. Whoops. There it is. And Pixie, there it is, into Asperas. Now, we're not going to do that because...
You may notice that only Dia would be carried over. This game does not have selective fusion.
And it gets even better. Because let's say I back up. If I back up and then reselect it... One moment. Eventually...
Actually, Asperas can't take Agi.
Oh, okay. But,
Ice creature.
But basically, it gets randomized. The moves that
Oh,
get
like
brought
that.
over get randomized in this game. So, yeah, if you want a specific skill or group of skills, have fun.
It gets even worse.
Fuck you!
You may notice that only one is allowed to carry over, even though Orpheus definitely had more.
That's because
The amount of skills
no,
you can
see,
take care
it changed.
No.
See, now it changed.
Yeah.
So it's just
What the
completely
fuck?
random.
The amount of skills you can carry over is based off of how many skills the parent personas have. Which means, if you want to have a lot of skills be carried over to the next demon, you have to have a lot of skills, which means a lot of those probably are going to be junk skills that you've carried over.
Mm-hmm. Once
Love
again,
that.
they fix this in later games, but
Now,
not here.
Skill inheritance is not completely random. Every skill has an inherent ID value given to it. It's how important and how high of a preference it is.
So you notice
The
almost
worse a
every
skill is, the higher its value is, meaning the more likely it's carried over. The better a skill is, the lower its value, meaning the less likely it's carried over.
There's also the fact that they also have certain elemental biases so towards inheriting skills. So you'll notice Asperos, almost always, even though it's random, most of the time, it's been Dia so far, right, that's shown up. That's because Dia skills are set to be more likely to appear on Asperos than Bash, and Augie can't even show up, like Harlan said. These values are hidden. They don't tell you them.
Nope.
Why?
I mean, it is a somewhat subtle mechanic, but also, yeah. Once again, this is why before they changed it, so you just choose what skills to inherit, fusing personas / demons in these games was a pain in the butt. But we'll deal with that later. For now, we have no reason to fuse, and we'll get a thing about a month in game from now that'll make things a lot easier. So
And we should basically say it's the compendium.
Yeah.
We already got it in SMT. It's the demonic compendium, and this one's called the persona compendium. Same thing. Pay money to get stuff out. Register things for free.
In Portable,
Oh.
once again, they fixed it so that you get the compendium from the start, but here, I don't know. Anyway, we've got nothing better to do. We're not going to be able to go up more than one floor. We've already explored that floor, so we're done
I don't think
here.
they'll let you back in.
Right. So, we can just leave. The dark hour will soon
Alright.
be over. It will be the next day when you stop exploring and return to the dorm. So, after going to the, you can leave Tartarus at any time. After leaving Tartarus, you'll continue to the next day. So basically, going to Tartarus
Okay.
uses your nighttime. You decide to stop exploring and return to the dorm. There's other mechanics that'll come into play that will affect why we would have to leave, etc. It'll become clearer soon. Oh, it's no longer 420.
Now I'm curious. Oh, it's my boy Kenji!
Oh god, Kenji. This is one of the few characters.
Hey, you're Tarlin, right?
Wait, we should ask Tanis, do you want to voice this character?
What's his vibe?
Fuckboy.
No, not fuckboy. That's too... he likes MILFs.
Yeah.
Oh shit, me too. Okay.
Alright, there you go.
Wait, just want to say, oh, so you're a mama's boy, huh?
Oh,
I could be your
God.
mommy.
Oh no!
Hey, Tarlin. Wait, no, wait. Hey, you're Tarlin, right? Yeah, why? We're gonna be the nicest to this man. Man, I knew it! I heard from I heard from Junpei that you're pretty close to Paris. What's up with that? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience. By the way, I'm Kenji Tomochika. There's a morning assembly, so we better hurry. He does have his hand on his hip while he walks. I approve of this man.
He's doing the Persona 4 tag.
The main portion of
No.
today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the student council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
That's Nozomi's voice actor from Apocalypse. Huh.
So Mitsuru is student council president.
So, she did get elected.
Well,
Damn,
I guess
my
she
rigging
is
didn't
the
work.
most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. There's like some kind of aura around her.
That makes
Besides,
people want to be
this
stepped
school's
on
owned
by
the
her.
Kirijo group, right?
Hey, shut up. Shut up.
So yeah, the school's owned by the Kirijo Group, as is, spoiler alert, the entire artificial island that the school
Yes,
is on.
Port Island, which is where the game takes place,
Tatsumi
is an
Port
artificial island.
And the Kirijo
the
Group,
Kirijo Group made it.
big company. And she's Mitsuru Kirijo, aka the daughter of the CEO.
Yeah,
Ah.
I try not to think about that.
She is peak how do I eat hamburger.
As
How do
begin
I
my
eat
term as
hamburger?
Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school.
But not ourselves.
Change cannot occur without
Never
sustained
ourselves.
effort and an unprecedented level of commitment.
Give yourself to the
That
collective
is why we
unconsciousness.
must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this
Memes,
lofty
the
goal.
DNA of the soul.
Yes!
I'd like
We gotta do a Rising LP at some point.
Motivation and reevaluate your convictions. To imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That
Give yourself to
is
the Kirijo Group.
I'm certain that many of you have your own visions. of
I'll
the
step
future.
on you if you come into my.
Your visions
For
of the
us to
future.
reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential.
For the Kirijo Group to succeed and grow larger.
Thank you.
Secede. The Kirijo
Good.
Group are going to declare independence from Japan.
They totally would. They've already made their own islands.
That was freaking amazing. So,
Was it?
idea what you just said?
I wasn't.
Dude, you're such a rebel.
Hey, this isn't Persona 5. Alright, today we'll be going over our Meiji-era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm tired of these textbooks. Fuck it. I just went over this novel in the last class. I've got a great poem we can cover instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen. Isolated cloud, suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. It's snowing on Mount Fuji.
That's how they always end.
God damn it. You feel tired. We are gonna stay up because,
Again, we want...
we want the,
Points.
points towards increasing our academics.
And there's always more ways to turn great status if we actually were gonna go checking out in Tartarus.
Like taking a piss. Alright, Kenji.
That's my #1 skill.
Alright, Kenji, you better not be sleeping back there, MILF Hunter bitch. You should be ashamed of yourself, taking a nap while I
Trying to
pour
get
my
MILFs.
heart into reading this poem. For that, you get another essay along with your regular assignment tonight. I'll expect a slice of cake when you turn it in, too. And don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff like last time.
I love the
She
implication.
can step on me.
I really do love the fact that odds are you probably was getting off on that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 1000%. And she knows it.
You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased.
You gotta appreciate the hustle with each head.
Oh my god.
I approve.
Class is ended for today. As of today, you'll be able to use your time after school as you wish. If you have established social links, you may wish to spend time with those individuals. Also, there are many places you can go to in the area to raise your charm, courage, and academics. Be sure to look around in town as well as in the school. Right, so
Alright.
now we have free time. Which means...
So I have a question.
Yeah?
What are you gonna be doing for social links? Are you using the guide?
Should I?
Do you want to get Max Link?
This seems like cheating to me.
I might as well do it on portable.
Fair.
Yeah.
But I will be giving little tips here and there and little things that the game should tell you about but never does. Like, this very first day, there's a very specific trick you can do that makes, that really increases your stats.
Okay, do we need to do it before leaving the school?
No, it'll come up later.
Oh, okay.
Just,
We might as well talk to some of the students, though.
of course.
Do you tend to get lost in school?
Yes.
Where are you headed? Fucking nowhere. None of these places are.
To
art
the grave!
I would like to go to the coffin, please.
Leave this room and go down the stairs to the right. The art room, the music room, the science room, and the morgue will be right there.
Did it say
Dr.
morgue?
Junpei.
No, I just said that.
I thought it said morgue. I believed you.
Dude, Mitsuru Senpai's speech this morning was crazy! I heard no one was even close to her in the election, even though Yucatan totally rigged it. Considering her background, I don't know why they bothered, or Yucatan bothered. Let's face it, we're just plain ordinary compared to her, man.
I mean, we
Even
can
rigging it can't stop her, much like all politicians.
You should voice this character, Tannis.
Alright.
I love Kaz.
Dude, another day? I should go for a jog before practice. Cracks knuckles.
Just jumps out the window.
I
fucking died.
Punches it. He just punches a hole in it and jumps out.
Yeah, that would be amazing. No, he just opens it and just yeets himself out with a backflip.
No, he just runs straight down it.
I hear that starting on the 23rd, some athletics teams will be recruiting new members. Just the track team, kendo team, and swim team, though. The others are full. If you're interested in joining, why don't you go check it out? Go down the stairs to the right and eventually you'll find it. This kid.
Hey, new guy. Or, hey, new guy. What do you think of the girls around here compared to your old school? They're about the same. Saying that you shouldn't compare women, because that's... So, are you guys just making me play all the fuck boys?
What
So,
are you talking about?
you had lots of hot chicks too?
Oh my god.
I just know who I do and don't want to voice.
Fuck you.
Kid. Oh, it's...
What's about Kaz? He's the best character.
I honestly wanted to, but we gotta be fair.
Yeah, so we can check our status and stuff, by the way.
I also call not voicing Ken.
Alright, down here is the most important generic NPC in the game. When you were absent, there was an election for student council president. Mitsuru Senpai's speech was so cool, I voted for her. Everyone else looks so small compared to Mitsuru Senpai. Mitsuru Senpai.
Please step on me.
Lesbian.
Yep.
Anyway, go back into the
Canonical
main room.
lesbian. Hold on.
Nice,
You
nice,
gotta take
nice.
a piss. This is important.
Piss is most important game mechanic.
This is a legit game mechanic. Just taking a piss.
Constantly.
You relieve yourself. Your condition has become great. So yeah, you can improve your condition by just taking a piss. Anyway, go
Back to the classroom. You
Okay.
missed someone important.
Sure.
At least I believe he's here today.
Wow.
Oh, he's not here. Weird.
Oh.
Normally there's someone who's considered fairly important in the game that we should talk to, but oh well.
There's an emergency exit here. I think we've already looked around the school, right? Or have we?
Not really.
Okay.
Not at least when everyone's active, at least.
My parents always nagged me to, like, study for exams and stuff. They're so annoying. I just became a junior. I'm supposed to be having fun. They just came into some money, so they're getting all strict about my future and junk.
Oh, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this, girl. Being a junior was never about fun.
So we have the rooftop. Very pretty.
That was easily the roughest year when it came to schoolwork.
Oh boy.
Fucking loser. I didn't have to do junior year.
Lucky.
Or senior.
Lucky.
Yeah, there's basically the second
Just to
floor
be a
hallway.
big brain.
What do you want?
I
I'm using
could've.
this. Oh no. Talk to me later, okay?
I could've, I just didn't go
You
for it
have-
because I wanted to have memories.
Whatever this is. I like the two...
I totally agree I made the wrong decision.
I love the, like, 3 separate photos of random Roman Greek and Roman statues that are just, like, fucking the same but just flipped around.
And
Yeah.
then there's a picture of Akihiko there, and I'm not sure.
Here's the janitor's room. It's the janitor's room. That's all.
Nice.
So we have the art room here. We have girl. There are lots of classrooms here, but you knew that. Thanks.
I mean, thank you. Who the fuck are you and why'd you say that to me? But dang.
Laboratory. Art room. Seems to be the room where the art club meets. There's a note that says, sorry, but the art club is no longer accepting new members. Fuck you.
Oh, that's the only thing I wanted to do.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll be able to do stuff there later. More bathrooms. Okay, I did all the dishes.
It's okay. You don't have to compliment me. I know my remix is much.
Mom?
Oh yeah, top tier remix.
Yeah.
What are you, OC
please stop being
remix?
passive-aggressive.
Is that the person who does remixes? I don't know.
Wow, those are really
I'm still
funny jokes.
recording.
I
We're
didn't
almost
fucking
done
get it.
now, so I'll be off in a few.
Don't worry, this will all be cut out.
Yeah, I want to help you. It's
I also will be cut out. Every word I speak.
I'll just edit the entire video so you just aren't even referenced or mentioned or say anything.
You should do that to at least one.
Oh god, I just realized my microphone was still on for that whole section, so I'm sorry, future Harlan. You can just cut it out though.
No, I
We were
couldn't hear
just
you.
saying we're doing that.
Anyway. Yeah.
Also, you were totally muted.
I can. Just so you guys know, I can voice like whatever
I know,
characters
I wasn't
and
muted on the recording though, so that's why.
and like any girls. I mean, I like. As Harlan knows, I'm fantastic at voicing magical girls. So if any of those come up,
Yeah.
you've got your guy.
Also, I say that I'm. There's a saying: he who hunts two hares at once will catch neither. That means a student like you, who's always trying to do two things at once, will.
Teacher that continues to scold the student.
Okay.
So during this free time, we can do more than just walk around school. We can also leave school.
Wow, what a cool game mechanic.
Oh,
It's time for Akihiko's daily assault.
You noticed how popular Akihiko-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I didn't used to talk to him much, but now I've got a good excuse. I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but who would have thought he'd be such a chick magnet? I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
hell.
Jeez, hell.
They're going to hell.
Hey, are you guys
Oh, yeah,
free
for
this
sure.
afternoon?
No. Fuck off.
Hell yeah! What you got in mind?
Junpei,
I'm
lighting
not-
up the
I want the
hearts.
two of you to meet me at Bologna Mall. You know
Oh
where it is,
man.
right?
Oh me,
Over
oh
at the
my.
police station.
He's going to the police station.
See you there.
He's more than a chick magnet, if you know what I.
The police station?
Yeah,
You mean
he's gonna have you
hang out
arrested,
with
Junpei,
friends?
for being an ass.
You were horny on Maine.
These girls,
Get the.
I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
Anyway, I'm a reverse incel.
This is why, again,
Can he be more friendly?
this is why I say Akihiko totally thinks he sounds that cool.
Yeah.
That's what makes him so cool.
See?
Ah.
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Oh, well, let's go.
Akihiko
No.
asked you to meet him at the Polonia Mall police station. You decided to head over there.
Or we could not head over there, and instead take Junpei on a journey.
So now we have...
What do you mean by that, Harlan?
I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to Hagakure.
Yasuhiro. God, I said it first.
No, we said it at the same time.
I'm pretty sure
Ratatouille.
I said it first. Fuck.
Haha!
That's not fair. He cheated.
You know how every school has at least one mystery that no one can solve? Like Hope Speak Academy has no idea where Yasuhiro gets his weed from? Obviously, this school has its share. Like the sculpture in the art room that moves by itself. Sounded
Wow.
cool. It sounded cooler in my mind.
Oh, there's another girl.
This is the stalker.
Female student continues to sigh. I think
Wow.
her brain is broken.
I have this strange feeling that someone's watching me.
Sometimes it feels like somebody's watching me.
And I have no
decency. Okay. So now Junpei's tagging along with us, and Harlan, we were testing this out earlier to make sure things were working. So now here is the little map, town map that we can go to. As it turns out, Junpei has unique dialogue when he's following you.
Junpei will follow you literally anywhere.
So
And
let's check out some of these places that we can go to.
I want to block him.
Junpei will be following us for quite some time.
I want to block him.
So let's check out the shrine. The water looks crystal clear. Oh.
Let me block Junpei.
Junpei will actually kind of almost block you in if you get into a bad position of geometry.
Look at here. There's some it's some Minari sushi.
Damn, those look good. I'm not gonna eat them, of course. I know better than to mess with sacrificial offerings.
Sir.
Hello, young man. My, you look like quite a pleasant young little boy. What are you doing at the shrine, though? You don't look like the prayerful type. Me? Well, I've come a long way to pray to the god here. He's a strong one. The offertory box and the written oracle are both good for your fortune. Then there's Inari-san by the red gates. Woo! Some crazy things might happen if you pray to him and eat his psychedelic sushi. But you have to pray for a long time. It's no problem for me, but some people's schedules are too busy.
That's actually a hint.
Yeah.
You can basically pray here at the shrine, and it'll up social links with people.
But
however, it takes a time slot.
Yeah. So.
Hey, I just remember this is a shrine to the god of academics. You bet your ass I ask him to bail me out almost every day. But we gotta get to the police station right now.
So yeah, Junpei will basically make comments on a lot of things in this one particular moment, but won't. But he'll keep saying, "Hey, let's go to the police station."
Perhaps
your relationship portion. Yeah, like you'd be in a relationship with anybody, except for me.
Please.
Oh. Junpei.
Anyway, save it for later. We've got to get to the police station.
Yeah, what were you saying, Tess? I'm sorry.
Perhaps the reason it makes social links with Junpei is because he's around too often, and they needed a character that was around.
This is like the only time this ever happens, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you can make friends with pretty much all your other party members.
That's why Harlan didn't know there were all these extra lines of dialogue, because this only happens today.
Yeah. The other two places didn't have any.
No. Oh yeah, you're right, actually. But I'll just show you. So this is the other two places we can visit. Is Iwatodai Strip Mall.
Yeah, I was trying to have him go to Wild Duck. See how he does interacts with that.
Okay, yeah.
Dude, this place is so bad for you, but sometimes I just get a craving. Hey, what about Polonium?
Murder! Bloodlust!
Bookworms used books. Closed for termite extermination.
Oh god.
We will reopen on 4/25.
You know this isn't at the police station, right?
Fuck
We're
you.
supposed to go to Polonium Mall, not here!
So he just keeps complaining, which makes it even better to walk around. Hi, Octopia.
Damn, that smells good. I want to go buy some right now. But I'm not falling for it. Not even delicious takoyaki can stop us from getting to the police station. Or delicious pancakes.
Oh no.
Or delicious girls.
Oh no.
Oh.
Sweet shop.
Dude, guys going to the sweet shop together? Are you kidding me?
Shut up,
okay. Let's at least wait for the second date. Wait a minute. We need to go to the Polonium Mall, not here.
So, yeah,
okay, I actually think that Junpei and Leon are really similar.
Wanna try it? Hang on. We gotta go to Polonium Mall since Akihiko Senpai's waiting.
I'm just gonna drag him around to every possible location.
I have a different voice for Junpei every time.
Yep.
Let's see here. What does he say about the beef bowl shop?
Are you dumb or what? How many times do I have to tell you? We gotta get to the police station!
Okay, fine!
Ah!
He just goes off on you. I wonder if only that one who starts yelling, or if it's just because you pissed off by going to too many different ones.
Yeah, let's see. I'll try going to book on.
Yeah, what's the book on have?
This is the comic book shop.
I don't think anyone knows about this. Dude, what manga is so amazing that you have to buy it right now? Forget it. We have to get to the police station.
I love it.
So yeah, I don't think any other LP has ever shown this off because no one else knows about it.
Yeah,
They're too weak.
Oh yeah, we better eat before we go to the police station. Wait a minute, that's not as important.
I disagree.
We're just torturing Junpei.
I'm fine with this. This is my
valid.
ideal Let's Play.
Yeah, I was shocked when we were testing this. I was shocked that you could actually go to somewhere besides Polonium Mall. Like, they completely let you just fucking go all around town with Junpei.
Take Junpei on an adventure.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see how he seals at the flower shop.
Oh, yes. I bet nothing, but... Oh, I can't go in. Let's talk to the girl. Welcome to Rafflesia. What kind of flowers are you looking for today?
Oh, they'll actually let you. Damn.
Only 2,000 yen. That's like I thought. Like another type of flower. Never mind.
Don't buy
No,
flowers.
we gotta get it for Bay.
But here's the thing. In the portable version, you can't buy flowers here. She just says, this is where you can buy flowers, except we're out of flowers.
Fuck you.
How does it feel about the movie station?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering about. So there's a movie theater.
Dude, that's not the police station.
I disagree.
So yeah, you can go, there's a lot of things you can do in this game.
Almost just like a sting operation or something. Do you know more than I do, dude?
Uh,
The weather is nice today. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Okay. So that's basically all the things.
No, go back, go back.
Wait, yeah?
There's shops in the shady part.
Oh, you can go in those shops in this version? Oh, sweet.
Oh yeah, no, there's a quest to go do that.
I know there
Junpei
is.
will at least comment on it.
There's a cat.
dog.
Dying
Oh,
cat.
there's a cat. Let's
Don't worry,
throw
you'll
some
see
nasty
plenty of
ass
dogs
pug.
later on. Cigarette smoke and a nervous tension fill the air.
Dude, if you go in there, you might wind up at the police station in handcuffs. Man, I'd never go down there if I could help it.
I never knew all this dialogue was here. This is amazing. It's dark down there.
Dude, if you go in there, man, I'd never... Quit cutting me off!
I imagine canonically,
Hit the door.
Torlin just said shut the fuck up.
So we're trying to go back
they
to our
can pay
dorm.
literally everywhere.
We're trying to go back to our dorm.
You didn't forget about going to the police station, right?
I think he wants us to go to the police station. Let's
No.
talk to him.
Nah.
The police station? There aren't any ladies there. Whatever, let's just get it over with.
Fucking Junpei. Okay.
Sir.
What if we go back to try and go back to the high school? Like, if we try and go back into the high school, or just like try and take them to the bathroom with us.
Oh my god.
I'm curious now.
Oh shit, we probably can't leave now, can we? Oh no, we still can. Sweet.
To the high school!
Alright.
Junpei, you ain't free yet.
Well, let us go inside.
Junpei is very confused.
Aw.
Hey! We gotta get to the police station.
Fine.
We're not going to the police station just yet.
Yeah, there's still
We've only
things-
reached the mall, Junpei. It's not over.
Yeah. We're not done yet.
You
Also, there's a
can't
hospital there.
escape.
Hello, young man. Say, have you heard anything of this business of ordinary healthy people changing overnight?
No.
Hey, you don't sound
Actually,
concerned
don't.
at all. How can you
Oh,
not know about this?
shit.
You live here. Oh my, how did I forget to buy shampoo?
Yeah.
No rush,
I'm a
just wait for
protect-
the sale. Isn't Saturday the sale day at Ohag? Or
Ahigao Pharmacy.
Ahigao Pharmacy?
You didn't have to call it.
God
I
damn
did.
it. Alright, so let's check literally everywhere else besides the police station.
Let's go to the club.
It's not open yet.
Dude, this place doesn't open till later.
Damn, what the hell?
You want to have a cup of tea? Well, too bad! We gotta go to the police station! Dude!
Fuck you!
Police station's next door! Dude, you passed the police station!
Hey man, I don't know
Turn
where.
left!
I wonder where we should be going. Oh, this kid.
I can't think of a single place we should be. Wait, which kid is talking right? Oh wait, sorry.
Down left.
Hey! Don't body shame him.
Try and stop
Are
me.
you here for the arcade? If you want to know about the games in here, I can tell you all about them.
Nah.
Sure. Ah, damn.
Sorry, I just explained them on
It's
The games
tutorial
are pretty. You can end up pumping a lot, but get something in return. My strategy is to play all the games that polish my charm and
Alright. Let's go play some arcade games!
Alright. But after the police station, okay? We can come back later, right? Let's go to the police
my
station
secret to
first.
voicing every nerdy. I'm gonna stab you. Oh, my secret to voicing every
Let's
nerd
go to the police
character
station
is
first,
just
man.
put my. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Is to just put my hand over my mouth.
Oh,
It
that
wasn't
works.
even that funny of a joke.
It's an antique store. However, it seems to be closed. The sign says it will reopen on June 9th.
Oh, it's not open, huh? Wait a minute, this isn't a police station!
Wait, where the fuck am I?
Dude, we can check it out after we go to the police station. There's no way I'm doing a duet with you.
Shut up, Junpei. You will sing with us. Okay, fine. Let's go to the police station.
You will sing with me.
This seems to be the police station.
Don't enter. Damn!
Do not enter.
That would have been. Yeah, I should have done
We
that.
will never enter.
Fucking finally!
Thank you, sir.
Okay, he was just like, I've been sitting here for 2 goddamn hours waiting for these numbskulls to show up. Jesus
I
Christ.
fucking hate them.
I will never
Now
ask
blame it
Junpei
all.
to do that
Now
ever.
blame it
again.
all on Junpei.
Yeah, exactly. No, Akihiro's just
Junpei
gonna
would
assume it's Junpei. Yeah.
Yeah, like Junpei says, he was just dragging us all over the goddamn place. He wouldn't let us go here.
Nice
we
try,
just say,
Junpei.
Yeah, no, Junpei just wouldn't stop chasing after a girl like a bird, like a cat chasing a rat.
Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier.
They finally fucking showed up.
Oh.
I was waiting for you guys. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Really? Sweet!
You and Junpei each received 5,000 yen. About $50 US dollars.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections.
Connections.
But these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I will
So,
voice him.
Well,
Officer
I'll see you later.
Kurosawa.
Thanks again.
Has a very unfortunate shared voice actor
You
With?
with someone else in this game.
Too.
Oh.
My job is to maintain
Oh
peace
god,
in
I
the
hear
city,
it.
regardless of the circumstances.
It's very
Just
obvious
an
because
ordinary police
They're so
officer.
similar. Holy
It doesn't
shit.
take a genius to know something strange is
I
going
couldn't
on.
even tell the difference.
no, there's no difference. But the trick is, this is the only time that game has any voiced line, and this character's first voiced line aren't for a while, so
Yeah.
they just did the same voice and presume no to notice.
I'm only
Save
doing
on voice
what I
acting
think is
money.
right.
No, my new headcanon is that character is just this character in disguise. Or no, other way around. That character is in disguise is Officer Kurosawa.
Oh
They're the
shit,
same
that's
person.
even better. I don't even know who it is, but that sounds
It's a
better.
sting operation.
I don't have.
I want to voice him.
Okay.
No, I've already called. Oh, you can voice Kurosawa.
What the fuck? I'm gonna. I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need.
So this is our weapon and like equipment shop. So we can buy stuff.
We-
from
I've
here.
already. I have already called the person who we've been referring to.
Yeah, but that'll be a long ways out from there.
Yeah.
Wait, it doesn't tell you what it does?
Nope.
Nice.
No, it only tells you what it does. Some of them. Some of them have unknown effects, and some of them have specified effects. If it's unknown, it's... I mean, it can be literally anything.
It's not worth buying anything from here, right?
Oh god, no. Not right now.
We could talk, though.
I usually patrol at night, so I won't be here during that time. I thought it just said during time, and that's quite confusing.
Oh, that's a nice quality of life change they also made in Portable, which is that you can actually shop here at night, which... This is just a pain in the butt thing. I don't know why it's in this version.
Also,
You'll
one
see.
thing to note is, the Ahigal Pharmacy. That's our item shop.
Mm-hmm.
And they mentioned how it had sales on certain days. Kurosawa also has sales on every Monday.
Mm-hmm.
In which case he literally says, I'm feeling good.
Here, you get cheaper prices.
Yeah.
Also back here... Oh,
Shh. Only 5,000 yen. I'm
Why
gonna
the
take
fuck
off
did
since
we
I'm in a
even go?
bad mood now. Later.
Junpei has left. Thank God. Alright, so back here also...
Babaka.
There's a mysterious door. So, this is our other entrance into the Velvet Room.
The only other one in the entire goddamn game.
Welcome to the
Nice.
Velvet Room. How may I help you today? So we can go to the Velvet Room anytime we want. In Halloween. Bira Mall. So it's back of the mall and lobby of Tartarus.
The lobby.
Now there's a lot of stuff we can do. We should go to the pharmacy. Just to see
Just
what
to show. Welcome!
I like it.
The competition between different pharmacies is heating up. I've got to keep my store more unique, or I'll be sunk. Can't hire any more goons. I'll be starting by making Saturday a regular sale day. Come out this weekend and support my store, or else I will take you out.
I'd just like to point out he has a giant TV with his face on it in the background.
Yes! This is
You
clearly
don't?
Ahigal Pharmacy Mafia, or Yakuza.
So there's some...
Nah, he's a
the
part of the
items-
mafia.
The items sold here are pretty good early game, but they do not scale well. So late in the game, this place is pretty useless. But for now, it's actually pretty useful. So...
Nice.
Naturally, the super cat food is the most useful item here.
Oh yeah, obviously. We need all the cat food.
Don't buy any.
Is there any fucking
You need to save
cat?
money.
Yeah, you're right. Early game, we need the money. So I'll save...
Desperately.
Is
There
there
is
any
There
Remember that one weak-ass looking cat?
We'll be able to feed it later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the
I'm
only
gonna do it
purpose.
now!
Yeah.
You're not allowed.
So what happened
Fuck
was,
you.
when I played through this, Janice,
Mhm.
and I saw the cat food after seeing the cat, I immediately bought a shit ton of cat food and went to go feed the cat, but I couldn't. Because you have to wait for a specific side quest. It sucks.
And you know what the worst thing is?
Bruh.
You don't even need that much, cat food.
Oh yeah, but still, I felt bad. Cause, so you mentioned there's a special thing on this day, Harlan, and I genuinely don't know about it.
Leave the mall.
Yeah.
Go to the movie theater.
Okay. So the
Ordinarily, the movie theater is closed.
Really? When does it open?
Well, no, it's like it only has special, showings and stuff.
Right.
For whatever reason, this very first day is one of those days.
Screenshot movie theater. In this area, you can visit various locations. Depending on where you go, you may be able to raise... So this is the main purpose of the day. So you can either spend time... When you have free time, you can either spend time with your social links. Characters you have social links with. Or you can go to various places throughout town and spend time there to raise your social stats, which are charm, courage, and academics. These stats are important. These stats do a variety of things. So your academics will affect how well you do on exams when those happen. And they generally serve as kind of gate off specific social links or events or what
The
have
way
you.
it works is, in order to start certain social links, you have to have a certain stat threshold.
Right.
Also, very rarely dialogue options are locked behind social stats.
So if you don't have enough courage, you can't tell a gangster to F off or whatever. that kind of thing.
F off.
These stats are high enough, you may even be able to make new acquaintances. Beyond that, you can also raise your persona's stats at the arcade. Movie Marathon is playing. For those of you who want to be more courageous, 3 heroic tales are being shown. The student ticket is 1,500 yen. Alright.
So yeah, yes, this is what you want to do. These marathons only occurs right now and during the summer.
Ah, I see.
Otherwise, movie theater is worthless.
You've been inspired to become more courageous. Your courage has increased. It's getting late. You decide to go back to
That is a massive jump of courage. That's
yeah, so it
10% of all the
isn't
points
really
you-
well telegraphed, but there are different points values for different activities.
That is 10% of all the courage you'll ever need in the entire game.
Look back. Perfect timing. I'd like to speak to you for a moment. Regarding our exploration of Tartarus, Akihiko is still in the mend, so for now I'd like you to lead the team. You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like the one you faced the other day. It's best to be prepared or else you might find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you'd like to explore Tartarus, just let me know, and I'll gather everyone there. Also, since I'm sure there are other things you need to take care of, you may go out at night if you need to. Well, that's it. Keep up the good work.
So,
Renee will be able to go out at night. So typically you'll get 2 time slots. Doing something somewhere will pass time. And you get 2 free time slots. You get 1 for after school and 1 in the evening. We'll go ahead and save. I think we'll stop it here after we talk about nighttime, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
that means I get to play Minecraft with my girl.
Yeah. So during nighttime, you can also go out and do stuff. There's stuff you can do in the dorm, but you can also go out and do stuff. But during night, you're more restricted. So you can only go to the mall.
The mall.
And there's still stuff to do at the mall, obviously. Like,
The club's open now.
the club is open now. Let's go check what the club looks like really quick. Party in the club.
Wow, I can't wait to underage drink.
Don't worry.
I'm sorry, Mom,
they
I didn't
won't
mean
let
it.
you. Can I help you? I don't think I've seen you here before. Also, this music is very wacky. I feel strange aura about you. In my mind, I see visions, people's present, past, and future. For most people, I see clearly and far ahead. But you are different. By the way, we're talking to the woman on the right. It looks a bit confusing from this perspective.
Oh, okay.
But you are different. Your future is filled with both blinding light and stagnant shadow. I can see but a small portion. What lies beyond that is shrouded in mystery. What a peculiar fate you carry. Now, young man, bearer of light and shadow, if you wish to know more about the near future, come and talk to me. I will share my limited visions with you.
Please don't talk to me.
Now tell me, would you like to know your fortune?
Please don't talk to me. Yes, please.
Oh, you said no.
No, I know. It's okay. I didn't. Please don't talk to me. Ma'am, I don't know you. Hey! What do you have? Here, aren't you a little too young? Aren't you a little young to be in here? Well, I guess you can stay. Just don't cause any trouble, alright?
So yeah, don't worry. They're not gonna give us drinks. This guy
Damn,
is...
what the hell?
Look at this guy. He's going.
Yes, yes, yes! This is what I want to be in life. Nothing happens nowadays. But... that's what peace means. How about you? Anything happen in your life? Yeah. I see. Sounds tough. Well, good luck with whatever it is.
2 women? I've known that girl since we were in elementary school together. She loves fortune-telling stuff. She used to pull out these weird props from her bag. She claimed they were her lucky charms. Do you
Oh
believe
man,
in
that's my favorite
fortune-telling?
cereal. ... Wait, actually...
You should take it more seriously. I don't mean to say it comes true all the time, but sometimes...
About 30% of the time.
100% of the time.
100%, 30% of the time.
Alright, so we'll go back to the dorm and save, and I think we'll call it there. For now.
So yeah.
This is your
There's
introduction
more
to
stuff
the...
to talk about and do, but for right now, it doesn't matter.
And I think it's important... Well, I'll just show off how this works really quick. We won't actually go, but... if you go... Like Mitsuru mentioned, so we could talk to people in here. Who's voicing Ikutsuki?
I think Nita should be, just because Pun Boy.
Yeah.
You did very well for your first night in Tartarus. Well, tell me, what did you think about it? It was eerie. Yes, I agree. That tends to be one's first impression when experiencing the mysterious tower.
Officer Kurosawa doesn't have potential to enter the Dark Hour. He's just an ordinary policeman. But he knows
Okay.
about us, and helps out when he can.
Oh my god, there's a lot of questions.
Is there anything that says, like, nah? Anything else I should know?
Well, Kurosawa-san usually patrols at night, so he won't be able to buy equipment during those times.
Wow, it's not like you already fucking told us that.
There has been no further information. Investigators are facing a difficult case since there were no witnesses. This is the 12th instance of the mysterious incident. A team of investigators is working hard to track down any leads.
We're calling the serial killer Genocide Jack.
Genocide show.
I get pretty tired after we go to Tartarus. I feel like I spent all day hiking up Mount Fuji. What about you, Tarlin-kun?
I feel tired too.
Yeah, I think we just have to get used to it. It's just eating.
Hey! You know that thing we use to summon a personas? The Evoker? I'm gonna use it on you before you put me through, bastard! Well, I was thinking, why does it have to look like a gun? I mean, you gotta be a little nutty to point a gun at your head and pull a trigger, you know? Like what you did to me. You took me out back and beat me.
And on that note, let's end.
I love that.
See, you are going to love Junpei by the end of this.
I'm going to love Junpei dating, Akihiko.
This is valid.
I mean, fair enough.
Stop me.
Anyway, till next time.
Alright.